My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on.
Your greatest weapon is not your sword or your axe. It is your voice. Do not be afraid to use it.
How did I go from this to this?
We were marching to the night. It let the fear sink in their eyes. And we will roar our battle cries. And the oath we shall carry strong. And rally up the swords and shields. And then fight until the bloody spills. And for their honor I decree, and the heavens is on our side.
My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow, noble work I still. My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail. Säg skål, säg land.
Far over the misty mountains cold, through dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day, to find our long forgotten gold.
A beautiful woman just told me that I have a pretty face. Sit on it then. If it's so pretty, have a seat. I'm waiting.
Oh, what's up, Asgard? I'm a builder, and I'm gonna build you the best damn wall you've ever seen. What do you wish for in return, builder? All I want is Freya's hand in marriage. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Hear me out. If he can do it in a single winter with no help from anyone but his horse, he can have Freya. Very well, I agree to these terms. Loki, you frickin' idiot, he's nearly done. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Relax, if you haven't noticed, his horse is doing most of the work. I have a plan. Hey yo, Wagwan Biff Ting, you looking fine, girl. Why don't me and you take this to someplace a little more private, you know what I mean? My horse is gone. I can't finish without my horse. Your time is up, builder, and you have not finished our wall. Hence, you must die. Hey guys, meet my son.
So, here's a little challenge.
I have a whole new armored character in development. And once my Instagram reaches 30K, she'll come out and meet you all. Come now. We're all waiting.
So many people have asked about the armor I wear in these videos, so I figured I'd break it down for folks. Some pieces I've made on my own, and others have come from various other small artists. For the base layer, I use this long sleeve brown shirt with a bit of a high neck on it, and for bottoms, I use some black jeans that I altered to have laces up the sides and some leather detailing. And now for the main piece of the base layer, the chainmail shirt. To make this, I actually bought pre-made chainmail coifs off of Amazon and then cut them up to make the sections of chainmail. Then I cut and dyed a sheet of vegetable tan leather into the various sections and then attached the chainmail to it with some leather lacing. I generally leave one side completely tied off and the shoulders tied off and then lace down the open side. The sleeves on this top used to be shorter, however I recently extended them, which looks a little bizarre on its own, however underneath the rest of the armor it works really well. And then just an old pair of Doc Martens for the boots. Part 2 is going to discuss the armor that I know people are really excited to hear about, and that's these fantasy armor pieces that are very barbarian-esque in style. These pieces were made by Digger's Leather. He usually sells out of the NY Ren Fair. The tassets were actually a custom order I asked Digger to create for me, since I really wanted to fill out the silhouette of the costume. The greaves were another recent addition. They are so sick. And my favorites, the shoulder pauldrons. I just loved the style of this kind of shoulder gear for so long. And ultimately it came down to me finally being drunk enough at the Ren Fair to just impulsively buy it. Hey, no good story ever started with drinking tea, right? So these bad boys just sit on the shoulders and then strap around the torso. The back is supposed to twist, but as you can see in this video, since I was putting it on alone, I actually do it backwards. So it's a bit messy back there, but hey, this is a lot easier if you have a squire. Then for gloves, I'm using a pair of shitty costume gloves, wrapped over with dyed ace bandage, and then topped with the bracers. And that completes the base look of this costume.